It is nice to see you back again online. If you're just joining us, we are live right now in the studio, Nigeria 101.1 FM, part 2 of what I'm talking about in relation to deportation and removal. The telephone number is 07908 628 240. 07908 628 240. It's a live program right now. You are welcome to those that are coming on one by one. I can see you live on the from the studio on the YouTube. Thank you for coming on. Nigeria 101.1 FM, Tokunbo Lagbaye. We're talking about the issue of deportation and removal. Is it really lawful for someone to be picked up and for the authority to just keep that person in the detention for more than 10 days without any without response to the legal representation received? So these are the major problems we are facing with the Secretary of State as a lawyer at the moment. The majority of the time when they receive documents from our end representing our clients at the detention center, the case workers are biased and they tend to ignore the fact that somebody is being detained unlawfully. Now, other than being for criminal purpose, why would somebody be detained more than 10 days? It is understandable that the person overstayed the reason for coming to United Kingdom. Now, where the government is getting it wrong, and I will reiterate as much as I can in my program or any chart or any line that I worked on, the government is saying that the person is not legally allowed to be in the UK, which means that it's unlawful to be in the UK, or the person has overstayed his or her visa. Fair enough. The government now picks the person up. So if you don't want someone to stay in your country, why would the government keep the person for 10 days in a detention center, giving him morning, lunch, breakfast, dinner, money, buys toiletries, still looking after that person? Why cannot the government leave that person on the street and let the person work? Give them a sojourner document, a right to work, so that they renew it, even if it's every 6 months, like the certificate of application. Issue it and let them contribute money back into the economy of the beautiful country of ours, United Kingdom. We need people to contribute. We need people who are able, people who can work, who want to give money, who want to put back into the economic kitty. So detention is really unlawful. It's really unnecessary. It should be the last resort. So when people are picked up and abandoned at the detention center, it's painful. So the issue here is that if you are out there and you have a very good articulate right, the advice is that you should please put in an application before you are picked up. Now, some of you are telling me that you don't want to be a disobedient person, and that's why you are signing on without having application with the Home Office. You've already disobeyed the order by overstaying your visa. So the truth of the matter is, you cannot afford again to be saying that no, you don't want to be a disobedient person. You are already one. So you might as well carry it on quietly, silently, without stepping on toes. If you are reporting to the authority, that means you are reporting to the Home Security land in any of their building, and you don't have an application inside, you might land back in your country of origin before you realize, and all your years of labor in the UK will just go in the drain. Some people have spent 9 years, some have spent 10 years, some have spent 12 years. If you are picked up and you are returned back, it's a waste of time and a waste of money, a waste of energy. Because lawyer can only do what lawyer can do. At the end of the day, it's going to be difficult. At the end of the day, it's going to be difficult. So the fact of the matter is that you should, in any ramification, try as much as you can and put in an application to the Home Office. If you don't put in an application and you are picked up, you will be on your own. You will definitely be on your own, because it's going to be difficult to get you out. Getting you out will be so difficult. I have explained gradually the steps to be taken when you are at the detention center. You must have somebody reliable to come and to pay your lawyer. If you don't have anyone out there to pay for your legal representation, you might rot in the detention center. So we need to get all those things clear off our back. So you need to really understand. My office is Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners. We are on 0208 309-8808. 0208-309-8808. I'm talking about the issue of deportation and removal. Deportation is on criminality, criminal matter, and then the removal is on administrative level. So if you are being deported, it means that you must have committed crime in the country, and it's not conducive for public anymore to keep you. So as a result of that, the authority wants to remove you, deport you back to your country of origin. So if you have indefinite leave to remain and the kind of crime you committed is trivial, you will be deported with your indefinite leave to remain. Now, if you have British passport and you are not born in the United Kingdom, if your crime, the type of crime that you committed, step on toes. What is the implication if you have application inside and you are caught? It's so difficult. That's a good question, but it's really difficult to know what is in the mind of the caseworker who's going to deal with your matter. If you're caught while working and you've been fingerprinted and you've been asked to come to police station, a home officer has taken you, they might use it against you. They might use it against you to refuse you. They might use it against you, but I am not 100% certain what method they will take. But it might go against you. So that's just the issue. So on the deportation, if you have British passport, you can still be removed and deported, because unless if you are born on the soil. If you are not born to have British passport as of right by birth, and it's only by naturalization you obtain it, if anything goes wrong within the system, you would definitely be punished and be deported. So I just want you to get that clear. So you will be finding me on YouTube most from time to time now, because I want to build a platform and I find it enjoyable. I will be coming on Facebook as well, but I want to build YouTube now. Everything is stage by stage in life. But I'm in the studio right now on 07496 936110, or the office mobile on 07908 628240. Call office on Tuesday. We're on holiday now, bank holiday on Monday. Call office and book your appointment 0208 309 8808. 0208 309 8808. The program took place today on the YouTube directly, not from Facebook. So if you want to join us, you need to join us on YouTube, Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners, or look for Lawyer Tokunbo Lagbaye, either one. Once you join, you will get all my videos, you'll be able to see all my videos posted there. I have over 50 videos out there now, and more is still loading, because I have some of my engineer trying to move them for me quietly, so they are moving them on the private place level to move all my videos. So I want to appreciate you, I want to thank you, but don't forget the difference between the deportation and removal. Please, if you don't have paper with the Home Office, don't think of reporting. I want to deal with the issue of domestic violence in relation to immigration, but I will not be able to talk about it today. And again, I'll be live 5 o'clock today at Redeem Play Store today. 5 o'clock today at Play Store. I'm going to do a seminar, but this seminar is going to loud. It's nothing to do with immigration. The topic, according to what you can see on my line, is something to do with how a woman can be successful at career, ministry, and family. How a woman can be successful at career, ministry, and family. I'll be happy if UK could be giving something like sojourner for people to work instead of deporting. That's what I'm thinking. Because if they give sojourner, then people will be able to work and contribute back into the economy. So I absolutely agree with you, my person online there. Thank you for being online to me there. You are fantastic. You know, I will be very, very grateful as well if the UK government can go through that channel. We would definitely be recommending it, but the recommendation has to come from at least 100,000 UK citizen or UK resident, not UK migrant. So that's the problem we are having. To get 100,000 means that those who sign it, we need to be able to verify that they are UK residents, so they have that right to do so. It is not for those who have overstayed to sign petition. No petition can be signed by anybody who doesn't have papers. It has to be signed by the people who legally residents in the UK. So that is why government is not taking some of the petitions serious. Because if you realize that when we did the Brexit, they signed petition that second referendum should take place, over 1 million signed it. But the government says, no, I do not believe your petition signed over 1 million. because there is no evidence that those who sign it have residence in the United Kingdom, and there is no way to verify it. Some people can even sign petition 5-10 times. So as a result of that, those petitions were not taken serious. So that's the reason why we're still thinking of how to do it. Sojourner would have been better for people that have overstayed. Right to work, it means. So once people are given right to work, they can move forward freely in the society, and the government will benefit. The advantage is that the government will benefit. It will reduce more people collecting money from public funds. It also reduces crime in the society, and it reduces the numbers of people that overstayed as well. But the government is failing in that area. They tend not to look at it from the angle that practitioners are looking at it. But the advice is that it will be advisable to issue sojourner like the way they do in Italy or other European counterparts. So it will be nice. So the issue here is deportation and removal. Unlawful. The detention is unlawful when it comes to a certain state, and it's escalating. But government thinks that's the only way they can use. That's the only mechanism to use to control the people in the country who doesn't have right to stay in the UK. But that is wrong. In my principle, in my opinion, it is wrong. Because somebody that doesn't have papers and you keep them in the detention, you're feeding them morning, afternoon, evening. What is the point of keeping them there? You should have left them on the street, give them right to work, and let them contribute into the economy of the country where they are taking, or they are living rather. So my opinion is that detention is unlawful. It is not necessary. It should be the last resort. So it's not absolute. So that's the point. But if you have any issue concerning what I've discussed today, you can call me in the office on Tuesday, 0208 309 8808 0208 309 8808. My name is Tokunbola Agbaye. My office is called Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners, and we are located on the 14 to 16 of Powell Street, London, SC18 6LF. We are in Woolwich, just opposite Halifax Bank. I want to thank you all for joining me this evening, and I want you to tell your friends to come on this YouTube platform. We'll be meeting here anytime, but I'll have to give a specific date so that people can put it on their system now. So this is the avenue that we'll be meeting. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Bye for now.
Nigeria, of course, pẹ̀lú bí mo ti làkàkà láti dé lu yìí àtúwá débẹ̀ tán orí ọwọ́ bákan náà ni èyí iṣẹ́ àárí kò tó sí fọkànbalẹ̀ bí mo bá ń rìn lórí títí níṣẹ́ ni màmá wo fẹ̀tùfẹ̀tù bí olè tó fẹ́ jáṣọ pé lọ́jà onítọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá bá tẹ̀ mí wọ́n kàn folúwẹ̀ sọ́kò sí Nàìjíríà ní kódà bí mo bá fi lè kọjá aago 5 ìdájí kí n tó bọ́ síta nínú ilé tí home office bá ká mi mọ́lé tèmi bá mi nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fi àjẹ mi kójútà ìnúwẹ̀ ìgbélú ìlọ ohun tó kéré gbà tó ti gbọ́ nípa ìyá àfitò.
Thank you, Luke Festus. Love you too. She's such an amazing woman. God bless you. Thank you.
Second floor, 1416 Powell Street, Woolwich, nínú London. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀